Hello everyone and welcome back! Some Final Fantasy Tactics Omega. Let me check if I'm recording this. Yeah, it seems so. Okie dokie, I changed something. What did I change? Oh, okay. It's all back now. I changed the the keyboard language because I didn't hit the right key when I was alt-tabbing, which is weird, but okay. So, I wanted off-cam to get some propositions done for Meliadal, Orlando, and someone else to get them... Oh, and Reese to get them up to snuff, but I forgot, once again, about this. A scene. So I didn't want you guys to be left out of additional lore. So here we go. It's Ovelia again. And something's happening. Doesn't sound too pleasant, if I'm being honest. He disappeared. Search the Eastern Hall. He was injured when he sprung his cell. He couldn't have run far. How did you guys catch Oren? And why? Oren, what happened? You're bleeding. Lady Ovelia, there's something I must tell you. You mustn't speak. I beg you, hear my words. The man who murdered Duke Goltana was not my father, Count Orlando. My father, he was framed for treason. He escaped from Fort Basilat with Ramzabiov. He fights now to frustrate the High Confessor's plot. I do not think the Count a man who would plot that rebellion. The door won't open. Lady Ovelia, are you safe? Please, open the door, my lady. But if not your father, then who? It. Probably the leader. Princess, has he harmed you? We found him. He's in here. Yeah, that mighty fine cloak you're wearing right now. Leave us. My lord? Stand up, turn, and walk out the door behind you. But, Lord Commander, it was not a request. As you command, my lord. I beg you, hurt him no further. This is a foolish thing you've done, Oren. Traitor, you have no right to speak to me. You act as though you did not wish for what I did. Look around you. Do you see any earnest tears? You were not alone in praying for his fall. I even made your father out for dead. You should thank me. No one pursues a man known slain. I am in no mood for japes. Why would you do such a thing, Delita? I told you, didn't I? I work to see you made a queen for true. Not you do is for true. You wish only to use me like the rest. You do not trust me? Hell no, man, I wouldn't trust you after the first few hours. You trust me or you don't, Ovelia? Which is it? I want to trust you. I do. But it is not such an easy thing. Return to your chambers. I need have words with Oren. Really, dude? Really? Please, do not hurt him. I won't. You have my word. And Ovelia is actually quite keen and intelligent here. Oh, that was a weird thing to do. She kinda bluffs him out. It's quite stupid to not actually check, but I think he thought that she wouldn't be able to do that. Not that she's not capable of, just that she's basically been following orders whoever gave her, so she doesn't have the spine to do this, so probably that's why he didn't check. What I meant to do is done. I only sought to clear my father's name. Go on. I only ask you to make it clean and quick. Stop your whimpering. I do not mean to kill you. That would be a waste. What use could you possibly see in me? Your loyal service. Ha! Again, you jape. I would die before I bent my knee in your service. No. No, you would not. I'm going to bring down the northern sky. And when that sky falls, the land of Ivalice will again be made level. Then I build a new kingdom for Ovelia. The High Confessor will face judgment as well, of course. I am not the Church's hound. Are you mad? You know what I do is right. It is undeniably so. A common-born squire takes the reins of a knightly order and leads a wayward kingdom from the midst of chaos. The masses yearn for a hero. I give them what they wish. Using aught and all to forge your legend? Is that so wrong? Should have not slammed the door when you're listening to someone, but alright. What? Do you mean to kill me? I know full well the High Confessor sent you to keep watch on me. Your orders are to kill me at the first sign of betrayal now. Do it then. Stab me with that dagger. I stand before you unarmed. Strike me down. If you will not, then do not blame me for this. Yeah, well, should have acted when he told you. He's a psycho. And here we have further proof of what I was talking about near Bad Desert, was it? It's just over here. No, not Bad Desert, it was before Limbury. Beg pardons, my lord, I cannot keep your pace. Lord Father, I need you to take a look at something over here. And here you go. Catch. Can you tell me the name of that mushroom? Of course. It's moss fungus, my lord. Not the deadliest of poisons, but not something you want in your stew either. The stuff gets you in the end. So I've heard. So I hear. Sorry, not so I've heard. Do you not think we should be getting back now, my lord? What has you so terrified? Don't you know, my lord? Moss fungus grows only on corpses. And, well, they say it's a right bad omen to find it growing on a family grave. The house falls as the cup rises. Or so they say. On your way, then. Kind thanks, my lord. Your fee is as promised. The rest should help you forget what you've seen. Forget what? That a good boy. Forgive me, father. Yeah, I know that you blame yourself that you should have known, but as well, how could you suspect your own brother of poisoning your father? Nothing that we would want, I don't think. No, I would want 3 topaz armbands, just in case. We're full at the consumables. Maybe not full, but we have enough. So let's save. So the thing is, we're at 10 minutes. So I'm thinking, let's get Eagrose Castle, because I know what's at Eagrose. It's quite a quick one. Then we'll do the... Oh? Isn't that a side quest as well? You know, before I dive into the side quests, let me do this one. It's actually a quick one. And I'm wondering, because, like I said, I have a crappy memory. And even though, yeah, okay, didn't expect this one. Again, memory. Oh crap, we have Tuner as an alchemist. Okay. Gotta need to do it like that, I guess. Oh. So maybe we'll do it like this. So I was gonna say, we'll do Eagrose first, because that's a quick one. This will be a side quest from the PSP version, if I recall. Forgot that it exists, because, yeah, PSP version. I think we're getting another guest character? Another character from a different game. So, the Marquis has fallen. And who might you be? No, now I remember what this is. It's not a guest. Yeah, it's this guy. My name is Cletian. I came in Lord Folmarth's stead to see his will made manifest. A Knight of the Templar then. Where is Alma? My limbs are frozen. What foul trick is this? A time magic of my own fabrication. It might all be wasted on one such as you. I thought myself overcautious in readying a trap, but it appears that was not the case. You'll find no avail in a struggle. You've not the strength or will to break free. Make your peace. You go to the gods. He wanted to nuke me. What? That was a blaster. Sir Cletian, how long has it been since we last met? Yours is an unexpected sight. Tell me, when did you don the traitor's cloak? I was not aware I had. It is not that garment wrapped about your own shoulders. It is Isilud and I who were used, by you and all others. What of it, if you were? Those sins will be atoned for. There shall be no mercy, not even for you. And here we go. So Cletian, from what I remember and from what you saw, was the magic guy of the Knights Templar team, and well, it could be a problem depending on how he acts here and what he has at his disposal. Let's do a brief checking out. Of course he is boss stats. Okay, that's a lot. Argument summon. Archmage Rod. Okay. You guys are slowed. But you have white magics, that's a problem. And speed casting. Honestly, I would... Agriasis as well, okay. So I would teleport here, somewhere. Oh, he's atheist. And try to maybe mess them up. They have little HP, because they're wizards. I would mess them up with a draw out. Okay. So, preferably... Dang it. Preferably would be an elemental draw out, but elemental draw outs don't have that much range. Honestly, the best one would be the most one with the most range would be the Muramasa, but problem is it's dark element. And didn't you cancel out the dark element with the luminous robe? but the Seraph Mantle is weak to dark, but this one cancels dark. So, do I gather that you resist dark, or could do a Kiku on both, or do a Ashura on both, as they're weak to all elements. That leaves those three and her. Eagrose could teleport in and do something, but that would leave her. I don't want to leave her. Let's see, Angelette and Green Eyes. Okay, we won't do it like that. Let me just... I need to stand up from my recording place for a moment. I need to get the sun out of my eyes by closing... Not closing the window, just, you know... Don't remember the name for that in English right now. I just put on the sun stuff to block the sun. Oh my god, the curse of English not being your first language. Now I need to check, because I'm paranoid, with the translator. Yeah, the blinds, the window blinds. I needed to get them on. Dang it, forgot the word for that. Don't use it too often. So, let me also check. What's her name? Bills. She's on number 7. Problem is... No, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Should be enough. Of course it is, more than enough. Now, Eagrose. Eagrose could either destroy the... Could I reduce Cletien's magic to 0? Because using her on the singular black mage kinda looks like it's a waste. I would either destroy 2 time mages with a nano star, and of course I can't do it because of the placement, or do this and hope it's basically his full MP amount, and I'm very well sure it's not, but let's check it out. Know you the stone's secret. What is my father means to do? What is it? He strives towards a grand and lofty goal. Of it, I'll say no more. Such things exceed your feeble capacity for understanding. You know the truth and yet you aid him? But why? My reasons. You don't need to know. You're probably a demon. Oh crap, she's a guest, she's not controllable. Oh, but this... Oh crap. Really? Really, it triggered? Good man. My good man. Really? Also, I need to steal from him. I kinda wondering what he has, and from what I see, the first thing that will go being stolen is that rod. Cause I ain't having Bahamut procs on me. No sir, that's not a good idea. Need to revive Eagrose as well. The wizards should be an easy thing to deal with. Yeah, thought as much. And probably Muramasa? No! Raging Inferno, that's Chiri Jardin. That's the strongest draw out. So I'm not afraid of something happening to her, as she has the re-raise on her. As for you, Can I... Yeah, yes I can. You're going down. So the problem is we got one guy with white magic, and Cletien has probably white magic at his disposal as well. Because he's a cheeky boy. Can I paralyze you? Whoa, that's not a lot of chances. But I can steal from you, and that's basically all I want to. That's the scepter. Now, the placement here sucks, and I probably cannot get both of you. No, I probably can't. This is risky, cause... One thing. Are you resistant to anything? You're resistant to elements, but weak to dark. No, you're not resistant to elements. Wait a second, wait a second. Cancels dark, this one. So... this should do normal damage to you, going by the type of equipment you have on. Yeah, did normal. Now you... good thing you're disabled. Problem is, you can't... Oh my god. Please don't. That's a problem. I mean, maybe it's not that much of a problem, since I can dispel it. What will you do? But I need to watch out. Oh, cheeky bastard. You restore your MP. Okay, I either need to get this stuff done, or revive everyone. Cause... yeah, having... one uncontrollable party member and one less proves to be a problem. For now, let's deal with this guy and not move. We also need to revive Eagrose quite quickly. Oh, crap. Forgot he can do this. Good thing I have Blade Grasp. Problem is he also had Blade Grasp. Do this. Now we have control. Okay, that's not bad if you revive her. And this... gonna say this dude would be close. We could do something about it, but... 23%, please miss this. It's 23 freaking percent. Oh crap. Can I do something to basically destroy you? Well, I could maybe put you to sleep. Seems okay. Now we need to act and revive Eagrose quickly. The Black Mage's revival is a problem, but it's not that much of a problem to not be able to deal with it. If I get Eagrose up, I have all the things I need to proceed with dealing with them. You can't revive anyone, can you? No, you can't. You can only do this. That's not much of a problem. Oh crap, you can do stuff now. What did you break? Well, you don't have much good equipment, so I don't know if I even should proceed to steal from you. Being absolutely honest. No, she has Flash Strike. Don't know if it would work on combo, but would rather not risk it. Now, Eagrose. We need to get her up. Don't want her to turn to crystal. She's too good. Too good. Now, it seems as Mr. Clertien is not very strong and doesn't have good stuff with him. Let's maybe... No, we can't put him to sleep. Whoa. Can we... We can actually damage him with... Let's get his MP out of the way. Again. He'll probably punch her then, because he won't have any MP after this one. Oh, okay, interesting. What you gonna do, Bob? He has 100 now. Oh, that's something I didn't anticipate, but might as well, dude. It's nothing. Oh, immobilize. That's nothing that really poses a threat. So... Whoa, that's nice damage. Some good JP for her. I don't know, could do a Nano Star. Not much damage. Could do a Mana Flare. Not much damage though. Oh, he has Counter Spell. That could be a problem. And he's nearly dead as well. Oh, that's enough. He didn't have stuff that I wanted, so I'm guessing the accessories and the rest isn't anything out of the ordinary. Crap, forgot to read. Sir Clertien, wait. Is it true? Is my father a Lucavi? You've eyes, have you not? Go and see for yourself. Why do I always forget to read the first bunch of dialogue when they do that? Could he truly be? Yeah, yes he is. Got the Dragon Scepter, got a bunch of those Dragon Scepters. Don't need them. That Bahamut is a mean-ass proc. Also probably don't need those guys for poaching, but eh. Also, I changed your loadout. I want you to have the Omega Blade. And I will give you a shield. Probably hot swap in side battle. Because you're the Zodiac Brave, so you should have a quick change, but I'll give you the Aegis one for now. Why did it swap to? Oh yeah, because I triggered the cutscene and I didn't want to, and that's why I ended. Okay, checks out. Let's get the Celestial brand for now. Can also proc, so should be okay. So, let's save. After this in Gyroland, let's see how long we're... 28, so we can do a bunch of those. We can do either this, or maybe the first part of it. Or do it whole. Depends on how long it will take. No guards. Passing Strange. Zalbag's Mount. Now, to get inside... That's an eerie sound. Also, didn't it occur to you that it was kinda too easy? But I digress. I don't know if I well, too late for that. I was saying I don't know if I should leave him as an alchemist. He'll probably be much more useful as something else, but... well... we'll see how it goes. Have you taken leave of your senses, Zalbag? This is madness! After what you've done, you think yourself fit to lead your house, our house, That business with the Duke? Lark was long dead ere my dagger found its mark. Think, brother. He was a weak man who relied on others to fight where he could not. Mere fool he was for starting a war he could not stomach. Our liege lord's murder bothers me not half so much as our father's. How could you dirty your hands with his blood? What manner of son are you? I am my father's son. I know not of his murder. Duke Lark's dying words. I could scarce believe my ears, but there was no mistaking what he said. Why did you kill him, Dycedarg? Why? Lord Dycedarg. Zalbag is taken with some madness. Oh yeah, madness you say. Seize him, Lord Brother. Stand your ground, Zalbag. Yeah, well, Dycedarg isn't much of a problem. Never was, not even in the original. But let's scout around. Good that they have... Every one of them has low speed, because they're knights. But they are tanky, as you can see. No elemental affinities. Well, no. This one makes them weak to dark. Which I will use, I think. Yeah, weakness to dark. XP move? Why? Why do you have that? This one has reflect, but everything is basically the same. Okay, yeah, the same. Let me just check fight. Fight is an alchemy. Oh, this one will be a problem. We'll try reviving. You have an Ultima weapon. Magics. Maybe a problem, but I would want the Brave Helm and the Brave Armor. Oh yeah, I would want that. Maximus. Moonbrave, Brave Shield. Can I steal from you? If he's a guest or an ally, I probably cannot. Initial blind, you say? Okay, that's some good stuff. That is some good stuff, my dude. This is dark, so they should basically die. Yep. So I'll do the same with the rest of those guys there. But for now we have Eagrose on the move. This guy is a problem. But if I can, I would rather take care of two than one, because he'll then try to revive them. Oh crap. Now let me just get him to sleep. I just realized they're knights. They can break my stuff. Whoa. Whoa, what the heck is that? That ain't nice, Dycedarg. That ain't nice. Ramza, it's all as you've said. Dycedarg enkindled this war and slew the Duke, all to fit his own ambition. He has sullied our name, brought scorn upon our house. He must be made to pay. He shall, Lord Brother. Okay, now... Oh, I am actually controlling him. Okay. That changes stuff. Okay, okay. I don't know about that. Let's try this. 50-50, so... Okay. Nice one. Now, where are the hidden items? Let me check. Okie dokie. So this is here, this is here. Oh, few are close. If I see correctly, one's here even, but can I... Well, I have arguments, so before I do that, let me try and maybe do something about his... What is he casting? Zantetsuken? No, dude. No, you ain't. So either Sleep, which is out of the question, or Mystic Blaze. Which is out of the question. Why? Does it reduce MP? No. Why doesn't this work on you? So this should take care of that. Now, those guys here. Let's check a couple of things. Leona will move before that. Okay. So we're gonna need to take care of this one. I wonder if I'm not running into that spell. You know what? Let's try and maybe deal with both of you. No, I silenced him. I'm not running into his Tetsuken. I silenced him. Wait, what? Shouldn't it be one cast when it's AoE? Why does it double cast it? Like the... What the... Oh... Ruby Mail. Yeah, good thing I didn't kill myself right now because of that. Okay, a little Kiku for you. No, this guy has a Ruby Mail, so why did it reflect on you? You also have a Ruby Mail. God dang it. I don't want a Muramasa, because it will actually try and hit him. How about a go to sleep? Yeah. Good. Now. Good old Storm here. Can you... Nope. So what do we want? I mean, if we take care of his weapon, maybe he won't be able to cast those spells. Skills. Sorry, sword skills. Next up... I will wait. Okay, he is silenced. You fools! Will you not follow where I lead? Why do you turn against me? The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty. The crown once held such power, but no more. See how fate has brought it low? Why should we not rule instead? We must wield our power and seize the reins of Ivalice. Why will you not see this? You feast on power, brother, but leave no place at the table for justice. The name Beowulf befits brave men who raise their swords in justice's name. You are no Beowulf. Justice? I die in shame to hear the word from my own lips. Such lofty ideals cannot rule a people so common. Who has earned you the right to wield your sword of justice, to be hailed as hero? It is not I who have dirtied my hands to keep yours clean. All that you are, you owe to me. You ought to be on your knees thanking me, yet here you stand in judgment. Dude, getting all high and mighty here. Of course he hits the chemist. Whoa. Whoa, that's quite a punch you have there. Does this work then? Let me check about a stall. Yes, it does. So we'll try stalling him as much as we can. Then go here. First off, let's see how it's 100%, but I prefer this. I want haste on Storm. And also tuner. So here should be an item. Brass coronet. Okay. Let's get an old vanish potion so he won't try to strike me down from afar. Now, you. This should be what it takes to defeat you. You won't reflect this. Great. So now there's that one knight left. I need Dycedarg in a position where he won't actually eat up the damage. Okay, we can destroy your speed as well. But Ramza doesn't have range on it, so I need to be adjacent. Good. How much speed do you have? 14, that's not low. I just need a couple of things from you still. Okay, and... Great. That's 4 speed down. Let's stall. So he'll basically never get a turn, so I'm free to search around for items and steal. Okay, got this one. Where's the next one? The next one is in the corner here. Dragonic Blade. Not good, not bad, so-so. Now you. Maybe here it will be okay. I'm also interested in picking up crystals from the knights if they turn to crystals, so we'll see about that as well. So Dycedarg should have about 10 speed now. Will further destroy his speed. Then I'll need to teleport with Leona and give them Amura Same to restore their MP for some more breaks. Good, everything's going as expected. I wonder if when... Oh, I'll tell you when it gets to that. I don't want to spoil anything. Okay, so we got 2 out of 4 hidden items, and we've basically stealed most of what he has right now, only the accessories left. Great, everything seems to be working. Now, got 2 of those. Now, one's here. Dreamwaker. First time I see that one. Okay, he has very low speed right now. I will probably break it some more. Will this have enough range for Ramza? That's the question. No. So I'll need to move and get Ramza a little bit of MP as well. So speed is 1. Let's do haste on all, since Leona doesn't have her haste. If Eagrose loses haste, I'll do it again as well. Oh, yeah, she can't be haste because of the equipment. Forgot about that one. Then, not Braveheart. Valiant Heresy. Eagrose. We want a re-raise here. And I also probably start buffing up Ramza then. Okay, so that's all from him. He's not even... He only has 4 CT now. Okay. Okay, dude. Now, when's the last one? Oh, the last one is basically here. If I see correctly. Let me check. Yeah. So he would need to turn to Crystal. And he will in a moment, so let's just wait him out. I would also... Where is... It may seem weird, but he can learn that. I would like him to learn that, but that's an AoE, which is a problem. Oh. Okay, I don't think we need Eagrias's stall for now. We do need more MP on Ramza's side. I would like to have Storm learn that destroy. Maybe the Knights have it, because it's a Knight command and it's one of the hidden commands. I saw it on a Knight, but I couldn't pick up the crystal with Storm, unfortunately. I think an NPC picked it up, so I didn't learn it. It was off screen in a battle. Okay, let's do with a Brave Awakening. More power, more speed, always good. If for nothing, then to get those guys up if something happens that I didn't take account for. Good. How about the CT? Only 5, so we're good here. I would like the Knights to finally turn. Okay, so let's see if we can learn this. No, it's not a skill I could learn. I thought I saw it on Knights. Weird. Okay, that one I need to pick up. That's very weird. I thought I saw it on Knights. Maybe it's not... Maybe that's not that sub that I found. Maybe that was a different one. Dang it. I will also do the one that subs MP. I won't do the one that subs speed, because I don't want Storm to not move. Basically. That would be suicide. Okay, so how is he doing? Not very well. How about destroy magic? Gonna do one more. I want that last hidden item. And I would want a Knight Crystal if they have it. Maybe they have one of those Hidden Knights abilities. Maybe I didn't see right, but I thought I did see a Knight of Cam use a Destroy skill. Nope. Nope. Okay, I'm not waiting for the last one to turn. He's 3 turns away. So, guess I'll need to see about it in my off time, off camera. But it's weird, I swore he actually did have that. Celestial Shield. Gabolg. Okay. So we're finishing him off. You wait. You... I don't know. Combo him? I guess. Oh, this doesn't have a proc. Bye-bye. And, as you guys could remember, he got a present from the Knights Templar. You've ruined everything. Ivalice was to be ours. You fools, what have you done? Ching? Yeah, it's gonna be a pact with the devil. I actually like this one, the design. It's Adramelk. I like the design of Adramelk, of Velius, or Belias, as it's named here, and Hashmal has a great design. Cooklane has a weird design, don't like it that much. So this is what it is to be a god. Dude, you look like you're poisoned. Are you poisoned? Fool of a brother, heed well these words. The last your ears shall hear, slain by my hand our father Barbaneth. This war has brought our house its chance to rule. He would but watch as history passed us by. His due I granted him no more, no less. No sword yet wrought can parry poison's kiss. Bye bye, Zalbag! So, put up your hands. And so on you, Ramza. My gaze alights. Now no regret, a traitor's recompense. Okay, you fighting or you're yapping, but can't have both. Now, what are we dealing with here? Why are you disabled? Oh yeah, because you took your turn. You're not disabled. Oh, yeah, forgot. Crap, didn't want to be invisible. It'll dispel the poison, which is bad, but it will also dispel his invincibility, which is good. Let's start with this. I will move Leona, just in case. We'll make this a little... Crap, you didn't hit Ramza. We'll make this episode a little bit longer, I think. Let me see how we're doing with the time. 55 minutes. Let's make this one a little longer. Let's first concentrate on his physical aspects. Dude, I was joking with the comment on the stats. You really have the leftover stats from... You couldn't have, could you? Leftover stats from Dycedarg. So that's why you're so slow? Or are you normally so slow? Don't want everyone to be hit by an AoE. What you doing? What you doing? That's bad. That's quite bad. Oh, quite high. Whoa! Okay, yeah, that's what I was talking about when I thought the blade has a trigger. It has. Okay, can I get confusion out of the way without taking up my re-raise? Not that. Not that. This. Have some medicine, man. I would like to take down his brave a bit, cause he has that regenerator, and we can't have that. Killing him is probably quite easy, cause he's slow as heck. The regenerator would be a problem, that's why I need those arguments on him. Wait, Ramza didn't... I thought I actually targeted Ramza. Crap. Is it... Oh, is it because of the invincibility? Probably can't target him with anything. Not stall. Intimidate. Probably have 100 or so great. No, not 100, because we hit you and it didn't trigger. Whoa. So can't get you with that one. In case you have any better spells. Oh, that's broken quite... quite often. Or maybe that's my luck. Where did you go? What are you doing? Oh, come on, the befuddle. Got only one guy again. You ain't doing much, my dude. You ain't doing much. Okay, can't do that. You're quite a weak Lucavi, you know that. Ain't doing much to me. Where's the medicine? Here it is. Okay, so I'll hit him with all I got. Why not? But dang, I swore those guys had that destroy that he could learn. Maybe it's a particular destroy, not every one of those. Proc? Proc? Thank you. Proc? Proc? Nah. Oh well. Oops. That's a lot. Okay, let's go with a normal attack. Can I do anything? Mana Flare, I can do that. Okay, that was very quick. He didn't do anything to me. Dang. Too soon this mortal coil did I assume. Angel of blood, high seraph, come too late. Well, buddy, it's your fault. Ka-ching! All in a day's work, defeating devils, otherworldly beings. Did not even damage me. House Beowulf is no more. But what does it matter? We are the sum of our deeds, not our names. Alma. I will find you, Alma. Yes, Ramsar, we are the sum of our deeds. Yes, we are. So the battle is won. Ooh, a Brave Shield. Nice. Okay, yeah, and that's Mlond. Can I move out of Eagrose and not get a whatchamacallit, a cutscene? I need to check. Cause oh, okay. There are different ones, so I could probably trigger a side quest from what I saw when I was on Limberry and check those. I need to check if they won't. No, that won't trigger anything. Good. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. So okay, this will be all for this one. It is longer than normal, but I wanted to get Eagrose out of the way. So let's see how much. Well, it's an hour. Whoa. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Take care. Cześć.